All right, first I'm going to start with a what's T Oracle deck, and then I'm going to use my clarification cards, okay? All right, thank you for this message I'm about to receive. Amen. Lord, may it be clear and true. Amen. What's the message for the Taurus collective for today? A message for them. What's the message for the Taurus collective? A message someone may need to hear. Someone or many. Okay. I really don't want to take these because they all flipped over, but I'm gonna take them. At the back we have photo proof upside down. Maybe someone was trying to get evidence on you. They don't have it. That's what I'm getting. You're unfazed. Someone's definitely trying to send spiritual attacks, negative energy. I feel like they're trying to get some evidence on you, so you need to be careful. They hate the way you shine. You just doing it naturally. I feel like they have, fake flexing, fake friends, they are crying a lot over you, holding on to grudges, maybe accusing you of things. What I'm getting here, this is a lot, honestly, Taurus. This is a lot going on here. We got someone holding grudges, crying, fake flexing, and I feel like this seems like you're dealing with someone is in your energy. It's a karmic friend. Either they're a karmic friend or they have karmic friends, but I feel like someone in your friend group is or someone who's portraying to be your friend. You might know who it is. They might be someone who's always flexing and acting like they got it, act fancy, show basically just a show off. That's what I'm getting. I feel like they hate on you. They hate on you spiritually. Yeah, they definitely hate on you spiritually with the spiritual hater and hate the way you shine. Someone definitely hating on you. They just hate you for who you are. They can't even give you really a reason why they hate you. You just come around and they whole energy just thrown off, They ready to cast spells and all these types of stuff. Like, they this type of person. They gotta flex. They gotta have this fake persona to get people to come around them. A lot of times it's probably karmic friends that leave them crying. I feel like you probably let someone go with this unfazed card, Taurus. And this is a spiritual hater, someone who really just jealous of you, And I feel like they're holding a grudge. They're holding a grudge towards you. They're holding a grudge towards you because they're hurt. They're, that you cut them off. Or they just hate the way that you just, outshine them. That you don't even care. That you unfazed. That they even bothered. Like, you might know that this person is this person that in your circle. I feel like. Is a hater. I feel like that you ruffle their feathers, and I feel like they maybe want to try to paint you in some type of light, but they ain't got no evidence, no juice. Just keep it being unfazed, as I would say. Can I have some clarification on this message for the Taurus collective? Lord, thank you. Message. We have the Three of Hearts turn around. Yeah, someone's definitely heartbroken. They're crying over you. They're holding a grudge, and I feel like it's this karmic friend, that you that's hating on you. And I feel like now, since I'm seeing this person, they're that in your energy, they're acting unfazed. Maybe they're acting unfazed. Maybe they're acting like it's no big deal, I'm not talking to you, or, we're not cool as we used to, or whatever. But they're trying to make it like they're living a big lamb life without you, It's good over here, we bossing up over here. And really, in reality, they watching you. They hating on you. They studying you. I feel like all that comes with that, People that when you irritate people, demons, they start to come for you for no reason. They might act unfazed, unbothered, but they They be crying over you. They be holding them grudges and heartbreak energy. I definitely feel like somebody definitely have a karmic friend around them, though. That you may just need to keep your distance from, get some protection, because they definitely seems like they're on a different level. Yeah. I don't know if this is your energy or their energy. Maybe they're trying to manifest some things on you. I feel like they're trying to manifest with this spiritual hater. I feel like they're probably trying to manifest some dark work near you, and I feel like you probably do need to get some protection, because this person seems like they're holding on to grudges. They're heartbroken. They're doing all the wrong things. They hating on you spiritually. They hate, you stir up demons. Not only you could just hate on somebody, but like, oh, she thinks she all that, but to go as far as like, now I have to do something about this. She thinks she all that. I'm gonna go out my way to destroy her, But the whole time they acting unfazed, like, oh, I'm not mad that you got that new house, but secretly they going behind your back trying to find out ways how they could get it taken from you, trying to find evidence to make you look bad, take what you got or whatever, destroy that light around you. They're trying to manifest that. I feel like for some of you, or this could be you trying to manifest some things into fruition. But I really feel like that's them trying to manifest something bad for you, because their hate is too strong. That's what I'm getting from this reading, Taurus. So I feel like you need to watch your back. Whoever call your friend, I don't really think they're your friends. And they say friends with an S, so it could be more than one, or somebody, one individual person. I don't know. These cards fell over, so I'm going to just take them. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. And after that, the King of Cups and the Emperor. Someone who's, like, take charge, know what they want. We also, that has coming out, we have the Strength. So, that's I feel like that's your energy, Taurus. You have the strength to overcome whatever obstacle, with this friend group. This Three of Cups are here again, and with the Six of Cups, I feel like it's somebody that you probably be in this energy with. Maybe this is what they're hating on. This is the things I feel like they're really just, that makes them mad. The Page of Swords. Yeah, you're someone who's like witty and like ready to take action if needed, but also you just calm, cool, collected. You like, I'm calm, you don't have to say it. You see it, she don't have to say she about business. You just look at her, she about business. Like, oh, she might be in a dress with her little tutu, standing there looking like she getting ready to perform, but she don't get it twisted. I feel like this is your energy, the Strength, the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups. The Page of Swords. You're definitely someone who is like strong-willed, like, you overcome a lot of your life obstacles. I feel like, you're a great friend, and that's why they hate that. They probably don't even know how to be a friend. You know how to get along. A lot of people probably like you, want to be around you with this Three of Cups. And it irritates their demons why people just gravitate towards you, why people want to be around you. While you over here in your Six of Cups energy, enjoying the finer, not the finer things in life, but enjoying life, living in, this is like a nostalgic energy, like I feel like just being grateful, being humble, living in, your true self, and just being content with you, not content, but just being like, happy where you at right now. This person is sitting there happy. He got some little bunnies around him. He got the little cups for the bunnies as well. He's content. He's happy. He's, by this person up here is fake flexing, But I feel like, even though they just hating on you, it's just not gonna go anywhere. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, because we have the Strength, and I got the Strength up here with the spiritual hater, Taurus. I feel like this person, they hate how strong you is, how you overcome things. they hate that, they despise that, how you just like probably you stay positive and you stay looking forward and you stay making things happen for you despite of what happened to you. And I feel like someone hates that, and they hate how people gravitate towards you, how people love you, love your energy, and wants to be friends with you, want to connect with you, and you're doing it effortlessly, just minding your own business. Like, you just see how the bunny just coming up to them, and they just want to be near them. You're just minding your own business, living in your own energy, your true self, and you got this karmic hating friend who just like they're I feel like they definitely threaten in competition because they know you a page of swords. You're someone who's like you in your feminine energy, but you also will get in that masculine energy. This is what this card means to me anyways. Like, I will cut you if I have to, but don't, I will perform it for you as long as I please, but don't get it twisted. Don't start trying to throw shade and stuff, because I will come off the stage and this will turn into a battlefield, And I feel like this person is they're definitely manifesting you, trying to bring you back and probably to their energy because they're hurt, they're upset. And this person, if they're upset, I feel like it's nothing good gonna come out of it. They probably trying to wish some bad luck on you. Yeah, I feel like that because they're holding some grudges against you for maybe just cutting them off, cutting some ties. Maybe you seen what was going on, you felt the energy and you fell back and you became unfazed, and they were now they're holding a grudge, I feel like, and it's causing them heartbreak. And I feel like also this is what they want to manifest for you, and that's why it's coming back on them. And as you can see, that's crazy. 3 of Swords, and they have 3 candles here. This person definitely is in heartbreak energy. And I feel like they try to put that on you, They wanted you to be crying over them. They was trying to manifest you to cry over and be hurt over them in the hurt energy, but it's all back on them because you'll be ready for stuff like that. Like, oh, you try to come, I fooled you. You thought I was just a little sheep. You was going to take a bite, but I tricked you. I came up out of that sheep clothing, and you see I got veins. I could turn into a wolf too as well. Like, that's what I'm getting here. That's the energy I'm getting. So, for this reading, all I got to say, Taurus, is just watch who you call friends. Don't let too many people in on what you got going on. I feel like someone definitely, it's nothing you can do for real, but just stay your distance because somebody definitely hating on you. Somebody definitely just like trying to I'm just make you feel some type of way. I feel like they want to make you feel like they got one up on you, like they better than you or whatever. I feel like it's just they trying to one up you basically, and it's just because they just hate you. They can't explain why. It's them demons inside. You stir them up, when what happens when a demon run into an angel, instantly gets upset, instantly. Yeah, so I feel like this person definitely might need to watch your Instagram because they might be watching from fake accounts. You dodge your bullets by cutting them off and not dealing with that person. And I feel like they don't have it, and they just whatever. If you feel bad by cutting somebody off because you feel like they progressed in life and they doing better and they uploading all these pictures like they on vacation, like they doing this and they living lavish and da da da. They're not. It's really the opposite. They're hurt. They're really just like, I feel like they hate how you just comfortable with what you got. Even if you got less than them, they just don't even like how you just comfortable in your own skin, and you strong. You whatever you go through, you don't let it hold you down. You're the same person as you was in your childhood. You had that same energy. You had the same spirit. You had that same vibe. with this grudge holder and crying over you. I feel like you're no longer dealing with this person. That's why I say keep being on face, keep moving forward, keeping your distance between this energy, because I do feel like they will put you in the 9 of swords if you deal with them, because they don't have your best interest at heart. So just keep doing you, doing what you do. Stay beautiful, handsome, whoever this may resonate for. But watch your back. You got some fake friends out here. That's all I have to say. Stay protected. That's all. Thank you for watching.